Billy, that's you? Billy, that's you?
First, I do care about the turtles, and I do not like straws because of that, sure.
I'm a straw. I love a good straw. I love sucking on shit. Not dicks or anything. Nothing
115 10.
Nothing homosexual.
1 3
That
2019.
makes sense.
Okay. That's
right.
gonna be in the opening video. Oh. Oh my god, bro. There is no one like you. You are...
But I'm gonna fuck around and make my whole fucking album distorted, and they gonna be like that boy edgy as fuck. Yeah, fuck. TCAP 803.
Coming heavy with the weight and feel. Wonder if the hoes in Jesus' hand he'll give a fuck how a man feel. Whole world at a standstill, stigmatized. Donald Trump they will not criticize. Still question Obama like my nigga lied. White girls boosting so my nigga ride. Out here switching sides. Crossing ship to mind the window cause they living blind. And they sold that, show it. I swear my flow how potent. How these hoes got open and you know Pop's joking. If he ain't spell forgiveness, I'm one of your 7 victim hoes free of heaven's prison. These are split decisions. And I think I give the misses what I give the masses. My whole all there no walls. I ain't kissing asses the shit and I don't stop. Don't stop. She ain't bars the end and she won't call her. You didn't see her coming. People are screaming, running, baby like babies. Why they need it that can drive horsepower. Steven punching, smoking weed, I'm blunting. Notice these is stunning, ain't me like Jesus functions. Eating knowledge, I got key consumption. Super Saiyan water, P.I. eat the peanut buzzing. Fuck your family, they ugly. You can keep your cousin, most people puzzling. You want my time is by the hour and I need 100. I seen your ship and see it sunken. Missing me, she keep on cutting. She a keeper, love a hot box, a beam and bucket. My demon, she seen a sucker. She bring me, need me, so fucking here for long haul. Press hold if God calls.
Bam. Hello, guys. Look at Creighton. He looks weird, right?
Dude, I'm fucking stoked.
You look so Creighton. What happened, dude? What happened to your hair? What happened? How'd you grow facial hair so quickly?
Dude, honestly,
Everything looks weird on you. You don't look like yourself, dude. I feel like something might be wrong.
honestly, dude, I found a mushroom in the Magic Kingdom, bro.
Yeah, no, that checks out with your character.
Straight up.
Hold on, Evie, you're too close. Let me move this.
I'm too close?
Not you, Evie. I was talking
Oh,
to Evie.
shit.
She's underneath me. Dude, come on, you can hear me. So just listen. First of all, hello. What do I name this? Honestly, I have no. What are we naming our podcast? Just for now, until we fit. This will be the first.
brothers.
No. Hold on.
Facing.
And there's a Mexican armada, and aliens, and a tornado with
Mexican alien.
a Mexican alien armada overlords. For now, just name it something new. Midday stream, right, Philly? And they're fighting the moon. First of all, Ilbo, my brother likes your name. I love you.
Dude, I absurdly
Our chat's
your
like over here for right now because it's like a different setup than usual because Creighton's not here to be a needy bitch about it.
This motherfucking,
So I don't have to worry about like seeing crazy, like seeing dumb shit.
this motherfucking elbow bag bitches is what it is. what it is.
Yeah, having a good time over there with your jokes.
Dude, I'm so fucking stoked to be Creighton
stream
today.
title has been updated to something new. Thank you, Flint. I love you.
There's something new
Bro,
podcast.
Flint, you really are a goddamn legend. You're here at fucking 11 p.m., 1 a.m. It doesn't matter when we start this thing. You're here, bro. What are you doing?
Legitimately, Flint.
You're a legend.
Flint, you are cleaner and fresher than the water of Michigan, of your namesake.
It doesn't take much to be cleaner than the water in Flint, Michigan. Anyway.
But that's a headline I read.
Yeah, I know.
I just remembered that's the only part of Michigan I remember.
Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah, but that all goes without saying, obviously.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You totally had that one. You had that one right.
Ann Arbor.
You're killing it.
That's in Michigan.
You're killing it with your Michigan, with your knowledge on Michigan. You're crushing this.
Dude, my geography knowledge is sound, and that I've only proven that since being here.
So this is my younger brother. this is my younger brother, McQuail. That's his real name. It's pronounced McQuail.
That's how it's pronounced.
Yeah, that's how it's. Right before the podcast was starting, he was like, "Hey, so we need to do a format, right?" And I was like, "Nah." I was like, "Just shut up. We're gonna start it." He was like, "Well, we gotta talk about things, right? We gotta like this." Professionals sit down and they're like, "Oh, just jogging points and saying shit and the fucking stuff and shit." And I was like, "Nah, dude, we're just gonna start it. We're gonna start it. We're not gonna say anything." And then I was like, in my head, I was like, "I'm gonna bring this up and he's gonna be really annoyed." We're gonna talk about all the
I'm
dumb
not
shit.
annoyed. I'm actually just thinking about Flint, and you're totally probably clean, bro. What have you gone and done to get dirty?
Being mean, I need to shower. Well, he doesn't do anything. It's his price. He stays at home. That's why
my
he's
point.
so dirty. Well, I mean, if you just sit in your filth all day, you get dirty.
Yeah, but where's the filth derive if he is sitting at home all day?
Your body's sweating it all out, and the oils secreting.
Where's this motherfucking live? A cave? He doesn't have
Nebraska.
AC?
Nebraska. It don't matter if you have AC. Your body isn't just gonna sit there and be fucking stagnant.
If it's cold, it will.
Not really.
It won't produce sweat in the cold.
Yeah, you can. You can produce sweat in the cold.
If you're sick, maybe.
No, even if you're just moving around, it's like, especially if you have layers on.
The whole joke was that he's so lazy he's not moving. He's staying.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you're being an idiot, and being lazy, you can still be gross. What?
Charlie, a professional, please.
Quentin, how dare you?
Oh my God, it's Galactic Giraffe.
That's Quentin's name.
I know who it is.
Imagine thinking Charlie is professional. Wow, I don't love. Wait, hold on, guys. These people are not. You guys are killing me right now.
I don't know, man. I kind of trust the opinion of a long equine creature from the cosmos.
Especially a giraffe.
That's what equine. That's what equine means.
That's what he said.
Oh.
Nice.
Equine is like horses, zebras, donkeys.
You're making the fool. You're being the fool.
Horses, zebras, donkeys. Also giraffes.
Yeah, they're all equine.
Yep.
You're really killing that. Equine therapy's a thing. You know that?
No.
Not for them, for people. Equine therapy is when like you're all sad and you want to go hang out with a horse, and the horse makes you happy.
Specifically
Now,
a
granted-
horse?
I mean, an equine, a giraffe, a zebra. You go hang out with some equines, and you're gonna have a good time with the four legs. You hang out. You're gonna pet them. They're gonna be all four-legged and shit.
You ever heard of a zorse?
Yeah, it's a zebra horse.
Yeah. What about a Winnie?
No.
I'm pretty sure I'm getting it. No, that's not what it is.
A
Shit!
whinny is where a horse goes. That's a
no.
whinny. The horse whinnies.
No, I understand that, but there's an animal called a Winnie. I can't remember if it's a zebra and a mule or a fucking the reverse of a mule. Like, so a mule is either like the male donkey and a female fucking horse, or the other way around. One's a mule, one's a Winnie. I'm just teaching you
Right.
biology here.
Keep teaching me. Hold on. I have to do. I can't
Keep teaching
listening.
you? All right.
No.
So it all started back in 1942 when this one great misunderstood guy. I can't believe you just let me go on with that, you fucking idiot.
No, I'm not letting you. I'm just taking it in. Okay. The chat is now new. I had to refresh it so I could pull my own chat over here and see it instead of having to look over there because that's pissing me off.
Yeah. You got weak net game, son.
You're mean. You a weak net game.
What, you want good net game?
I mean, probably. It's probably better than not having good net game.
Good net game means you giving good dick, bro.
Oh, wow.
Good dick
I
sucking.
don't know the terminology. Hey, Michael,
And that's
tell
fine.
Charlie's no.
That's your
no.
life.
Okay, you can't.
I
see
mean,
it.
I am Creighton in this scenario, so I guess we are married.
Let's do this. I don't like this. I hate all of what you're saying.
But I
You're
like-
immediately going into the grossness.
But I liked Nightbot's suggestion of the something new the something new.
That wasn't a
podcast.
suggestion. That's what he named the podcast
Yeah.
on Twitch right now.
I'm fan.
But
I'm
so
a
let's
fan.
figure out the name. No, let's figure out the name.
I do.
Something new's dumb. Michael, something new's cool for two podcasts. It's gonna get old and it's gonna get dumb.
No, that's the joke. It gets funnier with age.
No.
Something new at year 10.
Listen,
So-
listen, sure, okay, that's a funny, funny name. Let's keep thinking of other ones in case we come up with some fucking bangers.
All right. The equine therapy. Equine therapy.
But to be live with equine therapy, like, what does that 4 legs? Between the two of us, we do.
Honestly,
This is 4 legs.
I'm sure I can find a cloven hoof somewhere around here.
We get a zebra costume. We make that part of our opening.
we have to fucking flip a coin on who's
We get a
first.
giraffe costume. I hold Quentin on my shoulders, and you're in the back. We're just a giraffe.
Chris, you're a fool if you think you need someone on your shoulders. You tall, gorgeous son of a bitch.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, my real life brother.
Dude, we can have familial fucking pageantry out here. I didn't say anything fucking bad. Familial
yeah,
there's
I mean,
nothing-
yeah, no, you didn't, but it's like it insinuates lots of shit.
Only if you're fucking negative.
No, if you just have brain cells,
Right.
if you know what gross shit is, and we're on the internet.
We are on the
This is a
internet.
group of people that know
We're
what gross
riding-
shit is.
We're riding the high waves of fucking web impurity.
Highway to the
Web impurity.
incest zone. Is what I was gonna say. Come on, I want to hear his side of. No, fuck you.
My side
Don't
of the
ask
story.
questions. No
What-
story.
What
No
could
story.
my
Don't.
side of the story
No
be?
story. You don't need. Don't.
My story started long ago
yes,
in
tell this.
1942 with a misunderstood German boy. Just wanted to be an artist.
Whoa, wait a second. Whose story is this?
It's my story.
I
I quickly moved up in the ranks of the Third Reich.
Here we go.
I was spreading a message of a powerful German people, a stronger German people.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I mentioned it's 1942, right?
Yeah, you did. Sure, totally. It's insinuated with the whole Third Reich being a thing still.
What, are you questioning the Reich?
No.
Denier!
It's
Dogs
like,
bust-
throwing ninja style.
Shit, it's a fucking samurai Nazi.
Ninja Nazis? What is happening? For real, BRB? Okay, goodbye. Miss you already. What?
Flint, you showed up for 11 seconds, dog?
First of all, it's been 14 minutes. Second of all, dude, we want the whole. He doesn't have to stay here.
No, I know. He's not bound.
I feel like there's a tie behind Cat 1, 2, 3. Not that, but there's something there.
You know what?
A title behind. Cat 1, 2, 3. Cat 1, 2, 3. Catone.
Yeah, no,
What?
I understood.
Cat 1, 2, 3.
I actually got it. The
Cat
first
1,
time.
2, 3.
I actually, unlike you, got it the first time.
Well, in my
you
head,
read it.
in my head, the 2, 3 wasn't a play on the 1. It was a play on you somehow. And I was like, how's 2, 3 connect to Michael? I was like, what the fuck? Because I was thinking you and me, not our name. But
there are only 2 people here, though.
I mean, yeah. There's not another person in the room, like, whose voice anyone's heard yet. Shh.
They're all-
What was that? I heard a laugh.
There are only 2.
Who is putting their voice through our Discord?
There are only 2 mic'd people.
That's true. I mean, these mics pick up enough to where they can hear if someone else was here, which no one is.
All right,
It's a joke.
Christopher.
There's no one here.
What is the most recent joke you've heard? Not like a stand-up comedian, but like a joke. Cause I've developed a pure fascination with them.
With jokes in
Yes,
general?
I love them.
What do you mean?
I just
Fascin- like,
well,
what do you-
I said developed. I've always loved jokes, but recently it's
No
just
way.
started to fire back up. Just because.
I've been writing way more shit down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
like-
not what I'm talking about.
No, I mean in terms of like joke writing. I've been putting way more premises on
Did you hear the
paper.
one about Helen Keller walking into a bar?
That you did?
No, it's not mine.
No,
it's just
then
a
I don't
joke.
know. Maybe.
So Helen Keller walks into a bar, and then a stool, and then a bench.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, I've heard that. I heard one last night at the game. What'd they say? Fuck, it was really good. He said, "What's the deaf person?" Oh, what? God damn it. How did? Fuck. Hold on, I gotta order. I remember the punchline. I'm trying to remember the setup first. What do you call
a lycanthropic banker.
a lone wolf? That's a wow.
That's a good
That's a one for people who need to understand it.
Yeah.
Like you got to know some shit to enjoy that one and understand it.
Yeah, sure. I mean, plebes won't get it.
Hear that, Flint? Shit on. Anyway. Okay.
This deaf person walks into a bar.
No, deaf person. How does the deaf gynecologist do his job?
How?
He reads lips. I heard that one at the game last night.
That's nice. That's classy.
I like that one a lot. That's a good one.
My favorite one that I heard recently is an Irishman, a Catholic priest, and a Buddhist walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "What is this? Some kind of joke?"
Yeah, I remember that one. That was on the newsroom.
Was it?
I'm pretty sure.
That's nice.
It's a good joke. Dude.
You know Sam Tripoli?
Yeah.
Sam Tripoli did this one on Legion of Skanks. He was just trying to make a point because his stupid conspiracy theory shit. And he went, what is a Scientologist? There's a bunch of people, but what happens when a Scientologist, a Nazi, a fucking corrupt banker, and a businessman walk into a bar? They create NASA.
Yeah. That's horrifying.
Yeah.
Well, it's really scary how, like, with everything going on in the world, without like being super getting into the specifics, like in terms of comparing,
Yeah.
contrast, it's crazy how like in our past, a lot of the greatest shit ever came from pretty rough backgrounds.
Yeah.
Because they had to overcome crazy tough shit,
Yeah.
and now like I feel like we're softening everything so much that, other than Elon, we're not gonna have some crazy amazing
Did you see the
shit.
video of him crying, dude?
Bro, I saw it.
Dude, it was
He's crying.
devastating.
Devastating.
Talk
I didn't
about
see it. What was he
fucking
crying about?
Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. Not Neil Armstrong. I'm a fucking idiot. Neil Armstrong's dead. Buzz Aldrin came out and was very like publicly. And Neil Armstrong in his life, fair enough. To
Sure.
cover my own
Go ahead.
ass,
Go ahead.
was against commercial spaceflight, and were adamantly against commercial spaceflight.
Mm-hmm.
And he heard about that, and like Buzz Aldrin went public with it again. And this guy was asking him in the interview. He started tearing up, and he said, "Yes, that hurts very much. It's just fucking rough."
Damn.
Dude, it was fucking
Bro,
rough.
at least it proves Elon's got feelings and role models. Like,
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know it
of
has to
course.
kill him that the other guys that went to space don't like that he wants to go to space and that he wants to do it commercially.
Hop off. Of course it's devastating. The guy who went to the fucking moon?
Imagine if, like, we were doing this podcast, we're like 8 years down the line, right? And we're crushing it, you know?
Yeah.
Imagine there's 40,000 viewers per
Crushing
podcast.
puss.
Yeah, we're just like, we got like 1 million views of video, and then Joe Rogan just tweets out like, these guys fucking suck and I hate them. They're dumb, and
Yeah.
I don't think they should do this for only the reason that I think they look dumb. Like, that would fucking crush. Like, what is the problem with commercial space flight so much that Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong are like, fuck this guy and fuck commercial space flight? Like what? I don't get what their problem could be.
It's true. I mean, there's danger.
I mean, yeah, what? So? It's fucking dangerous when governments do it. Like, we blew shit up. Elon hasn't killed anybody.
Exactly.
Like,
That's my point.
like, I feel like government has too many barriers and stipulations for what needs to, like, be handled. And with commercial, you have a bunch of people that love it that are going to make sure everything goes right.
Government's pissing me
God
off, dude.
damn it, I got to pour some chocolate milk.
Hey, will you make that too, sir?
Fuck.
Make that too, bartender.
Have the chocolate milk and bring it over here.
All right.
instead of doing other shit you speak.
I'll fascinate the people.
Right.
All right. Welcome to my TED Talk.
Welcome to your what?
My- Yes. And today's subject, chocolate milk and the enzymes with which coat the inside of your stomach. Now, I've done a lot of research into this. Yes. It is good for calming a malcontent stomach. Good chocolate milk. Good cup of
Shut the
chocolate
fuck
milk.
up. Here's your chocolate milk.
Good cup of cocoa moo. The real ones get it. See, Chris didn't get it. Quentin's saying the moon landing was fake.
Shut the fuck up with your non-knowledge, Quentin. Nobody
Truly,
went to the
truly,
moon.
Quentin.
The moon landing
Truly,
was-
Quentin. I'll eviscerate you. I'll eviscerate you. In 1969, it would have literally been easier and more cost-effective to have gone to the moon than to fake the moon landing.
We have shit on the moon. You can see it.
Dude, I want
We
to
went
fucking leave
there.
it all up to Russia, dude. I like Russia's fucking space race tactics, dude.
Nah, bro.
Dude, strap an animal to a fucking rocket,
And just leave it up. There's a dog. There's a dead dog floating in space
just
right now.
point it anywhere, dude.
They
That's a
sent
myth.
Dog.
That's not true.
That's in Guinness.
No,
No, it's in
not.
Guinness.
It's true. It's not true.
Yes, it is.
It's definitely not true.
Pull it up.
What?
I Googled it for sure.
Can you pull it up?
I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just
I was
fucking
about
being.
to say. No.
I would,
No,
It,
it's really
it
sad.
might not be true.
It's in Guinness Book of World Records. There's like pictures
Do you
of
know
the
what
dog
the first
from
creature in
console
space
looking
was?
out. What?
I'm asking.
Monkey.
Nope.
Spider.
Smaller.
Oh, what are they called?
You don't know what it is if you don't know what it's
I
called.
know it's called. Oh, really? It's
Yeah.
like a dumb.
No.
I'm thinking of the little weird
No.
creatures that are like microscopic.
Oh, no.
What are you talking about?
It's of fruit flies.
Fruit flies?
Yeah.
You put fruit fly. They put fruit flies
The
in
first
space.
thing to go to space.
What does that? I mean, I guess because they weigh nothing, but like,
No, it's inconsequential life. It's just to see how a fucking
wow, you're saying fruit flies their lives don't matter?
their lives don't matter. This might
Fruit
look.
fly
This
was-
might be a controversial stance in 2020, but I'll be the first to say it. I'll be the body that everybody crawls over when I say that fruit fly lives don't matter.
First of all, they do matter.
No.
We need fruit. Without fruit flies, the ecosystem would collapse.
Christopher, if you think my assertion is that we should genocide fruit flies, no, my assertion was merely that you could send them into space willy-nilly.
Willy nilly.
Yes. The
I
past
mean-
tense of willy-nilly. You fucking idiot.
That was a mean thing. You said a mean thing.
You questioned my authority, sir.
I didn't question your authority.
Yo,
I
certainly
questioned
you
your logic and your knowledge.
You questioned my authority.
Would you like to fight?
Listen here, cocksucker.
What's this podcast gonna be called, dude?
Two schmoes being moes, dude.
Two schmoes being bros, dude.
Two schmoes being bros.
Flit, are you back?
Could be two bros.
Write this shit down.
Get it down, cocksucker.
Two schmoes being bros. Here, I'll put it in the Discord.
Let me hear the fucking notes. Margaret, read the letters back to me. Who's your favorite character with like that deep like Brooklyn accent?
Ooh, so many great ones. I mean, Joey Diaz is basically a character.
He's not a character.
Ursula's pretty great.
Ursula doesn't have a fucking Brooklyn accent.
It's not a Brooklyn accent, but it's still that sound.
No, that's fucking. It's the hi, I'm Ursula. It's not real. People just do that, and it's not what it actually sounded like.
I'm Joey Diaz.
Listen.
Hi, I'm Ursula. It's the
Listen.
same shit, bro. Loki is the same voice. It's like a fucking octave away.
What is it that fucking he says? Is fucking, give me a voice and go fuck your mother.
Exactly. I don't know who. I mean, are there other? Who do you have other great ones that you like love more
Your
than
Uncle
him?
Stan's a fabulous one.
Yeah, Stan's.
That's Boston. That's Boston.
That's Boston. That's Boston and not deep.
No,
he talks high pitch as fuck.
high
The
pitch.
fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking? I'm not from New York. I'm from Boston.
I've never been to New York. I hate the place. It
If
smells
I-
like rats.
if
Rats
I-
and shit.
If I was from New York, I wouldn't have as hard a time putting my daughter through college. I'm just trying to be a good dad.
Yeah, I can do that in Boston. In Boston, there's more artistic, so artistic lending here. You know how many Boston people are famous? You got Robin Williams. You got Matt Damon. You got Ben Affleck.
Robin Williams wasn't from Boston. That
Yes,
was
he
a
was.
movie.
No, he was. He was
No,
actually from
He was
Boston.
a military child.
Yeah, but he's from
He
Boston.
lived everywhere, fucker.
He's from Southie. Yeah, he lived in lots of places.
Dude,
but he's
that
from
was
Southie.
just the movie. Like,
no, it's
people
not.
say
He's
that.
on the list of top 10. Hold on. Let me get the fucking Boston list out.
He did
I
the whole
know this.
fucking thing about it. He famously has a terrible Boston accent. He's not from Boston. You can stop typing. I'm telling you. I'm the authority.
I have to know. I've looked up lists.
I'm the authority.
If you saw him on a list related to something about Boston, it was a top 10 list of worst Boston accents in movies. Have you seen Good Will Hunting? Fabulous performance
movie.
Fabulous performance earned the Oscar. Terrible Boston accent. Do
I don't care about the movie. I want
do
to
your
know about
Boston,
the
do
Boston.
your Boston accent.
I mean, my only Boston accent is when I do other people's Boston. Like if I'm talking about Mark Wahlberg.
You ready?
Yeah, do
I'm
it.
gonna walk you. I'm gonna give you two phrases to walk in. You
Okay,
ready?
do it.
Alright, first one. Fuck yo.
Fuck you.
No. Fuck yo.
Fuck you.
There you go.
Fuck it.
now here's the
Fuck
other one.
'em.
Burglar.
Burglar.
Yeah. Burglar or smuggler.
Oh, a burglar, like
a
someone
burglar.
who robs a place.
A burglar
like
or
a robber.
or a smuggler.
A smuggler, a burglar robber is what you're saying?
Listen here.
Someone who robs people.
You got a burglar.
You said burglar, and I thought you were talking about a spice. I thought we were like talking about arugula, like a plant, like a
arugula?
fruit, like a fucking vegetable.
Nah, you got a burglar coming in your house.
There's a burglar. Hey guys, third floor burglar, left window.
He's just in the window. He
He's
didn't go
just
anywhere else.
He's nowhere else. We're gonna figure him out. We're gonna
We kind
find
of got
him.
him stuck in there.
Accents is so fun. So fucking fun to have a whole conversation. Remember we used to have conversations and fucking different accents just
Like
to get good at them?
like I could ever fucking forget.
That's Russian, isn't it?
That's Russian. Yes,
He's very Russian.
very Russian.
It's no Z. It's like Vedi Russian. No, Vezi Russian. It's hard to kind of.
I went to school for 3 days and
For
didn't
3
stop doing a
days?
Russian accent.
It's so easy. It's not. It's one of those ones where it's easy
Do
to
you
do like the fun one, but
you
it's hard to
remem-
get like the specifics down.
Do you remember my name, comrade?
See, you're fucking good. You roll your shit. You roll things that don't roll like a T. You roll the fucking THs. I can't do that. It's crazy. I'm gonna stick to the burglars. I'm gonna stick to the Boston. Stay
Oh,
here.
you're
You know,
getting
keep
be-
saying shit.
You're getting better at it, kid.
Don't call me kid, bitch. I'm older than you.
All right.
Wanna
fool.
fight? Russian versus Boston. Who fucking wins? Spetsnaz versus John Krasinski. in John Krasinski in Jack Ryan. Jack Ryan doesn't win. Spetsnaz wins. I think you're right. Spetsnaz a fucking.
He's really from Boston. It's not just Jack Reacher or Jack Ryan.
Well, no, I'm saying Jack Ryan, the character, versus a Spetsnaz.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know if he's from
Oh,
Boston.
yeah, no, then Jack
I don't know
Ryan
if
all
Jack
day.
Ryan's from Boston.
Jack Ryan all day.
You think? Yeah, he's a legend.
Dude, all day.
The guy's a fucking. That's our boy. That's fucking that's Jackie Jack. Marky Mark out here rapping for Jackie Jack.
Have you been working on any other ones?
My like, it's not specifically Doofenshmirtz, but it's like kind of like a Doofenshmirtzy like like
Oh.
that kind of accent that I'm working
Do
on.
it.
You know. I'll be talking to my friends. Let me look at this.
Harry the platypus.
With a hat.
A platypus with a hat.
Perry the platypus in a hat. Hold on, let me look at. I'll talk to like dumb people, like my friends. Like, hold on, let me. Oh shit! Wait, did things happen yet?
Chris.
Oh, things are happening.
Chris.
What, dude?
Do a Scottish accent.
I'm not very good. I'm not very good at Scottish. It's hard for me to get into
Ooh, but you're better than.
it. See, I can't roll the things like you can. I can kind of
You've
stick.
certainly gotten better, mate.
I can kind of stick to like a Samuel Tarley version where I'm kind of talking like him, but he's not Scottish. He's
It's
from
not-
Wales.
No, he's not Scottish.
But like
He's
I
not-
say things he
he's
would
not Scottish
say.
at all.
I have to stretch my words the way he says them for me to be able to. You know what I'm
Are
saying?
they all dead then? Well, then keep firing.
They're all dead. But he, with Wales, what I've heard with Wales is that to speak in a Welsh accent, you have to stretch your vowels.
Also, they don't do the long O's.
Yeah, it's very
No, they don't say.
autonomous.
They
But
don't
with
say
an
things-
A, it's like, hello.
You know what I'm saying? They don't say things like tooth. They say tooth.
Yeah, they have teeth.
Tooth.
But,
a rough.
but his tooth is rough.
His tooth is rough.
His tooth is rough. Wales. Just say Wales.
Oh yeah, Wales.
I'm from Wales.
You like that Welsh accent?
I'm from Wales.
Wales.
No, don't just say Wales. You have to say it like Samuel Tarly. I'm from Wales.
What's that thing he used to say? It's that I would say it's.
Fuck. I know what it is. He'd go, it's like one of his normal lines. Oh, I don't know. Something like,
yeah.
it's like, fuck. What's his little line? He has a line he says like
Yeah.
8 times at least.
Well, Jon Snow.
John always comes back. Is it that one? Ah, Michael,
It didn't- it was
be
empty.
careful.
It's empty.
Yeah, there's milk on my fucking setup.
No, it's not.
No, I'm saying that's milk over my setup.
John, he always comes back. It's terrible. I haven't done it in a long
Yeah, I haven't done it in a
in
minute.
a long time. Who's one I can't do that?
I love
I
Sam.
could do, you mean the Hound?
Bring in a fucking Tarth.
If you don't shut your fucking face, I'm gonna have to eat every single chicken in here.
Every fucking chicken in this whole place.
I'm gonna have to eat every single fucking chicken in this entire goddamn place.
You're way too quiet.
I am being very quiet.
He's kind of mean. He's like a fucking piece of shit. You gotta be like a bastard when you talk like him. You gotta be a purposeful asshole.
Of course you named your sword. Plenty of people name their swords. Plenty of cunts. He's so great.
Brienne of Tarth. Brienne of fucking Tarth. You're in love with Brienne of fucking Tarth. Of course you are.
The greatest swordsman in the world killed by Marin fucking Trout.
The greatest swordsman in the world didn't have a sword.
Didn't have a fucking sword. He's such a cunt.
Bro, hold on.
Fucking Choco milk break.
Bro, ever since I finished The Last of Us 2, I've had to watch legendary shit. Like, I watched all 3 Lord of the Rings. I've been watching Game of Thrones. I watched The Dark Knight. I can't watch anything. I can't. My mind won't, like,
Sorry,
I can't
just
keep up
remembered
with
another one.
normal shit right now.
I haven't seen it yet, so I'm switching it back
Yeah.
to Game of Thrones. I just remembered the other one I did. I've been trying to place it the whole time. Sansa, don't do this. Sansa, please.
Oh, Littlefinger?
Yeah.
It's too, like, you gotta be kind of, like, shitty. You're, like, too, like, hopeless. You gotta be shitty, not hopeless.
I was doing his last scene.
I know, but even that, it's like, you sound too gravelly.
I
Like,
have been there for you
oh, that's
since
better.
the very beginning.
Yeah, you gotta, like, have the deep part, the parts. Like,
Power is power, Littlefinger.
don't, no, that was such a, your Cersei sounded more like Littlefinger.
Fucking Cersei.
No, it wasn't. Your Cersei was more Littlefinger than it was Cersei.
Dude, I fucking murdered that Cersei, bro.
Dude, I was a girl. I had such a good girl voice with my man voice.
Do you like my girl voice? Just do it aggressive. Just more and more fucking crazy. That's what I feel like a moose would sound like. Either that or really slow.
If a moose was,
Voice a moose.
yeah, moose is it's either like you're like it's either crazy like super very high,
It's either a fucking moose
or it's like
or it's your goddamn buddy fucking moose.
he's like I'm a moose.
Alright, guys. I'll see y'all later. I'm just gonna go
Remember the
chew.
Louis C.K. joke about
I'm
moose?
gonna go chew on some grass and shit.
Have you ever heard Louis C.K.'s the monologue on SNL about moose?
I don't think so.
He says, "Have you ever seen a moose? You ever seen their eyes? They always look like they just turned into a moose, and they're freaking out about it." He's always like, "Ah, I'm a moose." That's what they always look like, because their eyes have that white around the whole circumference, like on the edge, just the edge, and everything else is dark. So it's always like, like he's always like, "What the fuck?" Like moose always look horrified that they're a thing.
To take it back to jokes, I wanted to get it out there in public because I've never seen a recording of it
shit.
or anything of it. I want to do the koala bear joke because I've been
Koala bear
refining it.
I can't remember it, so do it.
Alright.
I'll probably remember it halfway
So
through.
as a preface, mark this down, mark a timestamp because you're gonna want this for dates.
No.
I have to tell it in the way that it was told to me originally.
Okay.
This is funnier that way. Ready?
It's just funnier though. He whispered.
All right. So there's this lizard man. He's walking through the woods. All right. And look,
I remember now.
his girlfriend's been bitching at him all week, man. He's just not having a great day. So hell, he's just walking along. He looks up in the canopy, sees a little bit of smoke coming from old koala bear's house. He says, "Oh shit, man, where smoke there's fucking fire. I'm gonna go see what's going on." He hauls ass up that tree over to fucking koala bears. He gets in there and hell, koala bear ain't sitting there with fucking 19, 20 blunts rolled up and ready. He can tell just by the ends of them sons of bitches. It's some gas in there. You know what I'm saying? So,
Killing this impression.
oh yeah. So he sees him. Koala bear says, "Hey man, how you doing?"
Is it supposed to be Matthew McConaughey?
No, it's just a voice. It's the voice that was told to me in.
Okay, it's Matthew McConaughey speaking.
That's,
so you
that's how
know.
koala bear sounds. for
Yeah.
sure.
Well, I mean, have you seen Sing?
Hey,
He's the koala
shut the
in
fuck
Sing.
up.
I'm just saying. Backstory. Let me let people get a visual image in their head.
Hey man, hell yeah, what you doing? I ain't seen you in a minute.
We're gonna get the show back together.
Said, hell man, I was just walking through the fucking woods. I saw some smoke going on here, making sure you're okay. But hell, you look like you're doing more than okay. Says, man, listen here, it's a good time, and I've been looking for somebody to smoke with all fucking day, man. Hey, you want to burn a couple of these down? Ledger says, fuck, man, I didn't want to ask. But goddamn, I do want to smoke a couple of these fucking blunts, dude. That'd be awesome. So they start burning them down, man. There's 7, 8, 9, 10 fucking blunts deep, man. Lizard ain't smoked in like 2 months because his girl fucking hates it. Doesn't like him smoking at all. So he acts like a fucking asshole. So he's 10 blunts fucking deep. Now he's got a fucking cotton mouth like some bitch. He turns to koala bear and says, man, my mouth about dry as a fucking goby. I'm about to head down to the fucking river, get me a swallow of water. I'll be right back. Koala bear says, man, run back. We gonna finish these motherfuckers.
Motherfucker.
He says, all right, man. So hell,
Ungrateful sons of bitches.
hell, we'll get to that.
You
So hell-
channeled that
So hell-
when saying that.
So hell, Lizard heads down to the fucking river. He starts getting his water, but goddamn, he's so fucked up. He falls in the river, starts drowning. Old Crocodile, his cousin, sees him. Cousin gets him over to the fucking bank of the river, gets him on there, drives him off a little bit. Says, hell, man, you look 4 kinds of fucked up. You all right? Lizard says, man, I'm 5 kinds of fucked up. I'll tell you. I've been smoking some some killer weed up there with koala bear. Hell, I gotta go home. I'm about to pass out as I'm talking to you, dude. I'm about to go home. Hell, you should see if you can get you a tap or 2 up there, man. He's being pretty liberal with the shit. He said, yeah, all right. So hell, Lizard heads on home. Crocodile makes his way over back to the fucking tree. Hell, he climbs all the way back up there. He pokes his head over the end of it.
Excuse me.
Koala bear sees him. As soon as he pokes his head over, he goes, shit, man, how much water did you drink?
I remember that it was the kind of joke that it hits all at the end. I forgot what the punchline was. Bro, that's the kind of thing that has to be, if it hasn't been animated yet,
Yeah,
like, we gotta get that made.
for sure.
We can do that.
It's just my favorite thing in
You
the
should
world.
learn how to animate. What,
Yeah.
talking?
No,
Like, on
doing
here?
that punchline.
Oh.
Shit, man, how much water did you drink?
You should learn how to animate things.
Yeah, you
'Cause,
should.
Well, I mean, I already know a bunch of shit on the computer, but you don't. You need to get a PC, and that'd be your niche. You're like, I'm gonna go watch. You could watch Skanks, the Legion of Skanks podcasts, and just animate
Niche.
conversations they have.
It's pronounced niche.
What?
Not niche. It's a niche subject. This is a niche.
Whatever.
Not you don't refer to someone having a niche.
I don't care. It's one of those times I'm just, I'll take the L.
Hard word. As long as you're prepared to admit that.
Did I ever talk to you about Rob's 10K Friends?
You mentioned it in passing.
Rob's 10K Friends is an Instagram who he's on a mission.
Yeah, you told me about it. I
10K
remember.
Friends and
I
everything. He launched a Patreon today, or yesterday. And he
Lost a Patreon?
launched
Launched.
a Patreon. And the Patreon is obviously to support him in considering the project the way it is. And what he's offering is every
We will
week.
send him blood money. I would give him the blood of innocence.
Yes. And and with his shit, what was I gonna say?
10K Friends launched a Patreon.
Yes. 10K Friends launched Patreon. And the benefits of his Patreon are that at the end of every week, he's going to pick the conversation he had that stood out the most. And okay, as long as your feet aren't seen.
Yeah.
Can't show feet.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're good. It's not seen. Oh, that was the one I was waiting on. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway,
Has this been building up? for
it
like
has.
20
It's been like
minutes?
at least 8
It
minutes
just
of build.
erupted out of you, dude.
Yeah.
What did you fucking do?
Chocolate milk.
Just chocolate milk.
Yeah, bro. Milk it, bro.
Dude.
Milk burps me.
Dude, that shit gets me gassy, bro. I love.
Well, milk,
I
water,
love the fucking,
drinks in
I love
general
the
make me burp hard.
I just love the dude, bro, fucking mentality you approach that statement
It's
with.
like, dude, chocolate milk.
Shit, chocolate milk, dude.
That shit does. It gets the job done, bruh.
Dude, look, if I've got fucking build up, dude.
Bruh, remind me to tell you about frat boys.
For real, I gotta tell you about frat
Got
people.
fucking build up,
But
dude.
wait. So what he does at the end,
Fucking butt chugs and fucking.
he does like 4 of his like hour-long convos a day, right, online.
Yeah.
And at the end of the week, he does it like Monday through like 5 days a week. He does like fucking 20 of these things a week. At the end of the week on his Patreon, he's gonna start picking the most interesting conversation he had that week and put the whole thing out as a podcast for the Patreon.
Ooh.
And he picked mine for the first week of the Patreon. He picked mine.
Dude, you're basically famous.
I'm basically famous.
Nah. I mean, it was a great conversation. When I went back and listened
So
to
you
myself,
guys are like
I recorded it as well.
So you guys
to,
are
like
like friends
release.
now.
I mean, sure, but
Friends
it's
with
like
benefit.
I asked him. I was like,
Friends with benefit.
right. I asked him. I was like, how often do you? Because I was like 3,500 something. Like I was in 3,500 numbers, and I said during the conversation, I was like, dude, you're 3,500 people in 4 years. Like, do you have people that you've met that you're like homies with? Like that you? He was like, yeah. I mean, I had one friend that I met in Philly, but he's from New York, and I went to New York, and he hit me up. I was like, hey, want to go to a party? And we went to a party. And like, I have friends that I hit up constantly that I'm texting to keep up with their family. Like, I have one friend who I met who ended up being friends with like my sister-in-law, and they just became really good friends because I talked. Like, it was that kind of thing. I think I'm probably misremembering exactly who, like in terms of like sister-in-law, brother, whatever the fuck. But
Dude, this is so romantic.
what? They're friends, not lovers.
Dude, are you gonna be fucking like best friends with this guy?
Oh, probably. Or like
Why
already
Why are
besties.
you doing that? I was being real, dude. I was being fucking genuine.
No, you didn't say.
You sound like Kyle Dunnigan's version of the Kardashians.
Yeah, baby.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
All right, slots.
Oh, who is this person? This is my brother, Katie. This is my younger
Katie
brother.
DeCito. Hi.
He is Charlie Boy's brother in chat.
It's me. I missed you, Katie. I say hi to you every time.
Right, every time.
every time I see it.
You never missed the first time and it made her sad. You didn't do that. That didn't happen.
No, I went back and said hey.
Yeah, but you took minutes and minutes. Copenhagen, what in the cinnamon toast fuck is going on here?
Listen here, you cinnamon toast fucker.
Hey, Copenhagen, it's early, dude, right? This is weird. This is like your time of the day.
Copenhagen, are you from Copenhagen? Do you appreciate Copenhagen or do you dip?
It's the dip.
Okay.
We've covered this.
Really?
Yeah, its name's
Shit.
Copenhagen. What the fuck is your name for the Copenhagen for?
Copenhagen's a place.
Yeah, I know, but we were. That's what we're saying.
Oh,
we got
that's
to the
why
bottom of
you
this.
were curious.
We
Okay.
were like, is it the place or is it the fucking dip? He's like, yeah, I chew that shit.
I like what in the cinnamon toast fuck.
It's fun. I have a meme. I'm from wherever you want me to be, baby. Wait, did I never show you the cinnamon toast fuck meme?
No. Oh wait, no, you did. I
With
remember.
the cinnamon
Yeah,
toast
yeah,
crunch
yeah,
going,
yeah,
what the fuck?
Yeah,
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 it's
yeah.
like it's saying that quote.
That reminds me of the great fucking when they did the Honest Game trailer for Pokemon Red and Blue, and they gave the original name for all 152 Pokemon in the Pokédex. That just reminded me because it got to Ditto. Like they're going and doing the normal like Squirter, Water Bowser, and doing all of them.
Yeah.
And then it gets to Ditto and says, "Whatever you want me to be."
And it really lines up because he looks like a cinnamon toast crunch.
Yeah.
Like his face, he has the little like line face of like
Yeah.
the people in the commercial. Wow, what a full circle joke that
Yeah,
is!
dude.
like,
when I
between
heard-
the chat message, the thing we're referencing, and cinnamon toast crunch, the
Yeah.
animated creatures,
Dude,
like they all connect.
When I saw that video for the first time, and he was going through the first like 9 of them, and he got to the Squirtles, and he goes Squirter, Leonardo, and then he got to fucking
Water Bowser.
Water Bowser.
That one was.
Dude,
that was one of the first,
Chris,
like,
I was-
oh my god, amazing.
Chris, I
ones.
was in Miss Plexico's computer programming class.
Just laughing like
and
an idiot.
Chris, I fell on the floor laughing. You know that raffle? I was raffling.
Not raffling. He wasn't offering up some cool prize. He was raffling. Cinnamon Toast Crunch versus Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch original, no berries.
Really?
No berries.
Nah, bro, I don't know. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is so good.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is good. No berries.
I'm gonna go with Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That's because you're a cinnamon toast bitch.
That I'll write the time down. 44:40. I need a timestamp. 44. That was hilarious. I'm just gonna take Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah, it's because you're a Cinnamon Toast bitch. That was awesome. Dude, I was talking to Mike.
Dude wants that cinnamon toast dick.
Dude, listen.
I kicked her wire.
Is it still? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
it's
she's
still
good.
plugged up. Hi people, I'm back, and he took a shower. He went and took a shower. You smelly little bastard.
Ah, yeah.
Hey Flint,
Dude, you get all clean.
we talked about you a
for me, dude?
lot. Just saying.
Legitimately.
But wait, hold on.
We talked about your character and your flaws.
Yes, your arc
We talked about you as an overarching
as a
character.
character.
Not in your life, but in ours.
in ours. What you mean and what you have done for us.
What you mean or what you don't. What you
Just how much does he not mean?
Can we?
How useless is Flint?
Could we possibly quantify it?
I don't know. It's pretty small. I'm kidding, Flint. You're a legend, and you are such a big part of this
Why
podcast.
did you
have
just
no
say
clue.
2016?
Marcus been going down since 2016.
Oh,
Because
I missed it.
that's when I abandoned him.
What do you mean you abandoned him?
Do you not know
Like
who
on-
Flint is?
Like on the porch step of
No, do
fucking
you not know who
Firefly?
Flint is?
No.
Flint is Flint Snipes.
Snipes!
Flint is Flint Snipes from Advanced Warfare Xbox parties.
Shit!
And then eventually, like the very beginning of
Dude,
Black Ops 3
I think
PlayStation
Snipes
parties.
was there when we created Uncle Ricky, dude.
I
Why?
I didn't talk to him for after I got involved with the MFAM. He wanted to get a new monitor instead of a PC when I got a PC, and I was like, bro, you should get a PC. And I ghosted him.
Dude, that's so bitchest.
I ghosted Flint out of my life until Michael. Michael, look at me.
10-16? Fucking
Look
no
at this Nosferatu
Nosferatu
over
over
here.
here.
Listen, bro. Listen. I started the podcast up. Someone gifted random people and gifted him a sub, and he got a notification, and he showed up in chat one day, and he was still a mod from the one Black Ops 3 stream I did. And I was like, this is a little awkward, huh? And I embraced it. I was like, yo, Flint's crazy, right? You're a mod? And I like totally ghosted you. And he was like, yeah. And we kicked it. There was no awkward. We just became friends right away again. Like nothing had happened. And now he's like low-key not only like the chief mod, but like
The most dedicated follower.
the most
of the
dedicated one here. Like he goes back, bro. He's here every fucking pod. We started at 3. We do this at fucking midnight every night. We started 9 hours earlier than usual, and the guy's in here. Like he's a fucking legend.
I'm good to do.
Katie, I'm not leaving.
We're giving him all this praise. He's just fucking literally eating KT de Cheetos. He writes it on every bag. He has in his own blood. He writes
gotta-
Katie duh.
Katie die.
In his own
He
blood.
leaves it in his room and kills himself, and he leaves it note for the police. Get this to the Twitch username, Katie Dachito. Katie is a semi-legend.
The cops are gonna come in and what the fuck?
What the 7 of those fuck is happening here? He also has a Cinnamon Toast poster next to
Like,
the
we're gonna
Katie
have to call
Dachito.
in the chief on this, and the chief comes in and is like, Jesus Christ, boys, I ain't seen some shit like
The
this.
chief is Captain Crunch. He's like, bro, this is coming full circle. What the fuck is happening with my brands? All my friends are dying.
I'm gonna have to call in my partner here. He comes in.
It's
They're dead.
I was gonna say it's the cheetah from the Cheeto commercial,
It's
and he's got
Chester
a
Cheeto.
Chester Cheetah with a fedora and sunglasses. He's like, what the fuck happened here? And he's like a detective now. He's like, well, I might be pretty fast, but it's gonna take a while to get to the bottom of this. He's a cheetah. Because he's fast. I did a cheetah joke. Michael, did you hear my cheetah joke?
They chased him out of the.
Michael, do you like my cheetah joke, Michael?
They chased him out of the Sierra Leone Police Department.
I, Brandon Flint, will not eat Katie DeChito. She is underage, and I do not condone any of the slander that is happening right now. Oh, yeah,
Katie
by the
DeChito
yeah,
underage?
she's like 17.
Oh, God damn! I'm glad y'all got me under the wire, dude.
Yeah,
Jesus
you
fuck.
gotta be careful, bro. Can y'all
Wait,
leave
wait,
my
wait,
name
what-
alone? Jeez.
what
No, your
state-
name's cool.
With which state does she derive?
Let's not get into that.
I was honest
I
question.
mean, it's Cali, but like, let's not get into the.
yeah.
Yes. Michael's gross, guys, and he'll make dirty jokes. Is why he's like happy we caught him, because he was probably about to say some brolic shit.
No,
For the sake of
No,
comedy.
it wasn't on my mind, but it was definitely like a possibility.
Yeah, not
Thrown out
even. Probability.
there. Willy-nilly.
Yeah, willy-nilly. Willy-nilly. Oh shit, that's funny as fuck.
And not because I have any sexual attractions towards Katie DeCito, just a sexual energy in general.
Because she's a woman. Is that why?
No.
No, no, he says as his girlfriend went. We can talk about that later.
We sure will.
Wait, fuck, what was I gonna talk about?
We sure will, she
Fuck, wait, hold on. No, I'm gonna forget it.
Just for one moment. Everybody, that's my lovely. That's my lovely there.
Oh, I don't know if it saw her.
Hello, my lovely.
Oh, it might see her. Oh, okay,
Here
that's
goes,
enough.
here goes.
That's enough.
Okay.
He's-
Everyone, that's my lovely.
I hate how much of a delay it is,
Yeah.
and that you guessed that so well. You framed her up without even knowing that you saw her.
Dude, I'm a fucking genius.
Hey man, I'm basically the best. Okay.
Dude, I can't help.
Hi, his lovely. Flint says hello.
Aww. Her name is.
What was I gonna say?
We're gonna talk about
He said it so
like
quietly.
sluts or something.
No, what was I? Well, wait, what were we talking about?
Cheetos.
Kid. Oh, bro, you know what we need? We need to get a bag of Cheetos and do that and just have it in the background. Like a KT da Cheeto.
Chris, I'm so glad I fucking fostered this idea in your brain.
It's a good idea,
That's
right?
a great idea.
Like just like have little monuments to people who have
a
cool names.
personal shout out to fucking Katie DeCito, dude.
Yeah, I mean she's one of the early. She's like one of the first 3 or 4 people that found the podcast of their own like out of nowhere. Like Flint, I've known forever. A lot of the people in the community
Has
know
no
me.
connection to
No connection other than she found the podcast and stuck around.
Wow.
Right? Her in Copenhagen.
Katie DeCito's a fucking real one.
Yeah,
I
dude.
like her.
Charlie, why doesn't the queen wave this hand? Wait. Because it's my hand. Yeah, I'd be a legend, family.
You gotta get it paid.
That's funny.
What part of Cali? Stockton. I don't know.
The middle.
To the middle.
The middle of California.
The middle of California.
Geographically, dead center of California, she lives in that house in the middle.
Do you know
Go
where
look
the-
it up.
Do you know where the center of the universe is?
Wherever you are.
Think about it. No, think about it literally.
Where? I don't know.
Anywhere that with which you want it to be perceived. If
Okay.
the universe is infinite,
Yeah.
then wherever.
then
you're
wherever I'm
Yeah,
standing.
wherever you're standing.
I'm the center of the universe.
I'm the center of the universe.
I'm the center of the universe.
I'm the center of the fucking universe.
I'm the center of the universe.
Well, honestly, if we're both right here, technically this is the center of the universe.
Or, like, behind us 3 feet. If you want to, like, wrap the planet and
One
do
of
some
the-
crazy
one
shit.
or the other. It's either here or in Sri Lanka.
My the center. I'm the center. Jesus, I can't type.
Jesus can't help you.
Jesus. Bro, Katie and Flint have a rivalry for no reason. And it's so funny to
I
watch.
mean, I wouldn't say it for no reason.
I mean, what's the reason?
I mean,
Guys, why do you hate each other?
Flint's just a natural bitch. And Katie's
Well, I
just
think
top dog.
I think it's that. Katie was like really negative for a while when she was here. Like she said some really. She has a hilarious like our brand sense of humor, which is amazing. But she said some like low key like some crazy shit.
as a 17-year-old Cali girl,
Said some crazy shit. Like she said some fucking like
some N-words.
no like some rape pedophile jokes.
Oh,
like
wow.
like some good shit. some abortion shit. Like. Just saying all kinds of crazy shit in chat. LMAO, you call yourself a Charlie Boy fan? I'm fucking loaded on channel points, bro. I highlight every message because I'm just that fucking jacked. Try talking in chat when you're a true fan. Shit on. Damn, he added Katie and put an up arrow.
Oh!
Depressed Guy Fiera dips bullet into barbecue sauce, loads into pistol, and puts into mouth. One last trip to Flavor Town.
It's Fieri. Pronounce.
It's actually Fieri.
You beat me to it. I was trying to be a pedantic cunt.
Oh, you don't have to clarify that joke to be a pedantic cunt.
Pedanticism.
Say it.
Pedanticism.
Pedantic. The pedantic podcast. We could be the pedantics. The pedantic podcast. It's alliteration, Michael. The pedantic podcast.
Yeah, but it's too long.
Perry the platypus is pedantic podcast.
No. Pedant. You could do-
P.
you could- you could do pedant.
Michael, the quadruple P.
The 4P?
The 4P. The 4P.
We just need 4 guys named Pete.
It's all jokes though. Flint is my homie. Yes, we assume.
Where's this?
I don't. And I can't
Where'd
spell
you see
pedantic.
this?
So it's a no-go.
Where are you reading this?
Where? What?
Where's it say fucking Flint's my homie?
Above the big highlighted message.
Oh, word. Got you.
Come on, bro. Open your eyes.
I got glasses too. I said these shouldn't be problems I have
How
anymore.
awesome is it seeing again?
It's 100% dope.
Like how life changing. Like I can tell just
Did
how.
you hear the percentage I stated?
Say it.
100%.
Oh, just now. I thought like something you said in the past.
No.
Like you are such a happier person.
Yeah.
It's like noticeably. Like it's a like you're like you light up. You were like a glowing human with your glasses.
Chris.
Because you can see again.
Chris.
He went. How long did you go?
like almost 2 years.
He went like 2 straight years with no glasses because he's poor, and he couldn't get glasses.
Straight up.
And then our friend, Kristen in chat,
Quest.
K West in chat, Kristen, has the same prescription as him, and was like, "Yo, I got some spare bitches. You want some bitches, bitch?" And he was like, "I want that bitch, bitch." And she was like, "Here, bitch."
I said, bitch me up.
And then
This bitch bitching me out right now, dude.
and then she gave him the glasses, and he has just been so he's happy. He just looks like a different human, like not literally because of the glasses, but like there's like an aura, like I could tell before they got here that he was in here because I was like, oh, I feel so good, I feel happy, I feel the energy.
I'm a warm energy. Chris, if you could describe my energy, it's warm, right?
I'd say less warm and
It's warm.
wait, let me say it. It's like that nice dry heat you get in like a sauna that isn't like
Warm!
crazy hot. Okay, it's warm. It's warm energy. I've been listening to
warm.
Avril Lavigne, so I'm on a different level right now. Okay.
I'm on a. No, I always.
I'm on a new level.
I almost said something that might not be okay.
Can you like code it to me?
A person practicing Hebrew beliefs.
Oh. I'm on a new. What were you gonna say?
I'm on a level.
Oh. I don't think.
That's not.
Don't say it.
There's nothing
but-
slanderous
No,
referring to that. It's almost complimentary because it's referring like I'm not there yet.
He says. But the thing is, like, people won't read
Court
it
of
that.
law.
People won't read it that way. People can be annoying.
Passengers. Do not use that.
Say it.
Bad idea for the bit.
He was gonna say what he said, but with the word Jew. Just don't say the
Rather
thing.
than new.
Yeah, rather than new. Let's not talk about the early 2000s Avril Lavigne. You're gonna make me act up. Oh yeah, early 2000s Avril Lavigne is like Flint's like first crush or something.
Name a song.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know Avril Lavigne.
I think I do, but I can't like place it. Is that like emo girl?
I don't know. Did you watch Dogma?
Yes, of course I've seen Dogma.
Bro, how amazing.
It's amazing.
It's not just that it's
George Carlin plays the priest. George Carlin?
George Carlin's the priest. It's amazing.
And not because you don't think we do.
Alanis Morissette plays God.
Alanis Morissette
That's the
is
greatest
God.
role I've ever seen from a musician, other than Jamie Foxx. Did you get my double layered joke there?
No, I was reading the chat. Say it again.
No.
Okay.
2008 Rachel Ray. 2004 Brad Pitt.
Those are basically
How
the
about
same
now
person.
Brad Pitt? Did you see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? Did
Dude,
you see him on the roof?
I'll crawl up in that butt. Dude,
God
I
damn
bet
it.
Brad Pitt's butt is like a fucking steel sphincter. dude.
1776 George Washington. Flint, you're a legend. Yes, but no.
Do you agree?
My phone did a thing.
Do you agree?
Do I agree on what?
I bet Brad Pitt, like, even at this age, sphincter of steel, dude, like, could cut glass.
I mean, yeah, he's jacked. He's jacked.
I'm talking about
He's
his.
jacked to
I'm
the
talking,
tits.
Chris. I'm talking about his asshole.
No, I know.
Okay.
He's in shape though, so I would assume yes.
Yeah. Can you work out your asshole? Do you work out your asshole?
Not my asshole, but my ass, and therefore because my ass is exercised, I assume.
I think those are different muscle groups.
I mean, sure, not my sphincter. I'm not sticking shit in there and like, ugh, like flexing it.
I think it's called Kegels.
No, that's like the area where your
Your
dick
gooch.
is. Yeah, like your gooch and your dick.
Nah, I think that's your sphincter.
No, your sphincter's where your ass comes. That's your ass. Your
I know.
asshole is your sphincter.
I know. Kegels are for your ass.
No, Kegels are no.
Yeah.
Michael. God damn it.
What,
They're
they're
for your
for-
pelvis.
They're for your scrotum.
Evie, I'm so sorry.
Dude, this guy's abusing animals. Everybody, call PETA. Call them. This is serious. This guy kills animals and appropriates cultures.
Hold on.
He was wearing a do-rag.
What do Kegels exercise?
Gilbert didn't eat a grape.
Gilbert never ate a grape. Sadly, Big Let. God damn it.
There were probably grapes.
Have
in
you
the
seen that
house.
movie?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I was double checking. I prefer Leo and what.
Do you know when he showed up on the red carpet? 'Cause that was his first movie.
Wait.
When he showed up on the red carpet, that people were upset and shocked that he wasn't legitimately mentally
Of
handicapped.
course they were. People are always upset about dumb shit like that.
No, they weren't. It was more just like amazement. There were some
Yeah.
people that were upset. I'm just saying that to cover my
Oh,
bases.
Evie! She's tangled on the. Get her! She's tangled on the wire. She's trying to jump in the chair and fuck up the headphone.
Hey, sweetie pie. No. My baby.
Kegel exercises strengthen the pelvic floor.
Dude, that's
The pelvic floor muscles, which support the uterus, bladder, small intestine, and rectum. You can do Kegel exercises.
ass.
You can do Kegel
This
exercises.
is the smartest fucking way to say asshole massage.
You can do
exercises.
Kegel exercises, also known as pelvic floor muscle training, just about any time, by tightening them.
Ass.
It's all the same. It's all one area. It's not single.
It's
not
your ass.
It's not just the asshole. Hold on, where are we at? We're at 101. 101.10.
Lord have mercy. That's what Copenhagen said. I'm sorry, I'm being loud.
I don't care.
Oh, okay.
You can be loud. It's loud. We're loud people. We're some loud motherfuckers. Ass!
Throw an impression at me.
An impression?
Yeah, let's entertain the peeps.
I don't want to. I want to
Yeah.
talk about frat boys for a second.
Okay, go ahead.
Me and Mike were having a conversation last night, or yesterday, about,
I was not here.
not you, Mike, my roommate, Mike.
He's not your roommate.
It's
There's no one in here. Except Evie. Evie's your roommate. Your roommate's a dog.
Michael,
You're a
shut the fuck up. My roommate Mike and I were having a conversation about fucking, god damn it. At first it was about drugs. We're talking about like mushrooms and shit.
You
And-
piqued my attention.
Well, that's all we talk about is mushrooms. And he was talking about when he was in college.
Done mushrooms, right?
No, he was talking about when he was in college, how much drugs and alcohol he used to do, and like when he drank, he was just a god at ping pong, or at beer pong rather. Like he wasn't good at much mini sports, but like
Don't call it a sport.
it's a sport.
no.
It's game of skill.
Let's-
And
let's
he
not
would.
call it a
He said.
Lord, no.
He said he would party with these frat guys and like just own their shit, and they'd be like an hour deep into beer pong and be like, "Bro, we've been playing for like an hour. We're fucking stacked on shit. We're the best." And then him and Andy would look at each other and be like, "You would have fucking thought." And then they'd be like, and then just fucking 9 in a row, just like, "What's up, bitch?" And then I was like, "Dude, how would they react?" He'd be like, "Oh, they'd come over and be like, 'Oh shit, bro, you guys are fucking stacked. You're legends.'" And he was like, "They were idiots." And I was like, I mean, sure, they were idiots, but like, don't you wish everything was as like ignorantly blissful as you lose and you're nice to the winners because they beat you? Like, I kind of wish everyone was a frat boy in that regard, because like right now the world's a little negative. Everybody's a little
Somebody's
negative.
Real fucking fender benders. He's like, "Whoa, dude, you fucking sent it."
Everyone's like losing their shit. Everyone's mean and upset all the time.
Dude, you gave me the coronavirus? Sick. Dude, I'm so proud of myself for coming up with those two so fast.
You fucking killing it. Literally.
Dude,
Your
you
body.
ran over my mom with your fucking Volvo? You're killing it. I was just trying to run with yours.
You could just take a 6-inch half a pound Frank and shove it up your Hershey factory. Katie,
Katie, I don't own a Hershey factory. I'm not in the Hershey family.
your ass.
Good one.
Your Hershey factory is your asshole.
He was riding up the Hershey.
She's talking about doing Kegels without doing them yourself. You could exercise your ass by sticking up a hot dog.
I don't think that's an exercise.
It says you.
I think it's more of a...
Sick O's, bro. Sick O's, bro.
Dude, thanks, dog.
Sick O's.
Dude.
I apologize. No, tier 1 Twitch comment that you just did. Hello, midday stream? Yeah, look, Tim. It's me and my brother. It's McQuail. It's MAQUIAL McQuail.
At Charlie's brother.
Wait, AIL McQuail. AIL.
You fucking
Yeah, my brother. He's my brother. Sick as brah, Mitchell. I bet he is much cooler than you. Tim, how about you go fuck your whole self?
Tim,
How dare you, Tim?
Tim, ask your peers. I have more than proven that.
Nana's gonna love this podcast.
Nana is gonna eat this shit alive.
I said it because you didn't say bye again. Hey, shut the fuck up. You were muted. I don't want to hear it.
You didn't
I
say
left
bye?
because I was in Discord with everybody. And I
You
was
didn't
muted.
say bye?
I didn't talk for like 30 minutes. I was
Dude.
not even there anymore.
Dude, bitch move. Dude, I get you, Tim.
I hate how every time only pain. I hate how every time somebody's in here as a guest or as a co-host, they just fucking talk shit to me. You guys are all pieces of shit
Okay.
yourselves.
Listen here.
I stand Charlie's brother.
You can make that assertion with anyone else in the whole world because you might not expect it. What did you think I was gonna come and do? What did you-
Charlie has a big ego. You have a big ego.
Dude,
Facts,
listen
Flint.
here,
Don't-
dude.
Why are you guys all
Hey.
bullying me? This is my podcast.
Listen
and
here,
I represent. I put content out for all of you fuckers.
No one has a big or small ego. There's only one size of ego waffle, and they come in fucking frozen patty forms.
He's talking about Echo Waffle.
Ego.
Ego the living waffle. Also, Charlie, your new audio sounds really nice, but also fuck you. Hey, Tim. First of all, hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. Second of all, go fuck yourself. Shit on. Now come to my house and we'll do a podcast finally. And you can do the cool audio with us.
Do it. You need to be on the podcast. Be on coming out with us. You need to come take you need to take ass and take names.
Wait, you're gonna do Dormammu?
Kick ass and kick names and take ass.
Is this your Dormammu impression?
That's just a deep, like, demon voice.
What is this? What is happening? Why does everything keep restarting? Free me.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain. No! Stab.
God damn it.
Just freaking out.
This is fucking old. I hate this shit.
What a legendary movie. That movie is so probably
What if
the most
Dormammu was
underrated
just like
one.
just once, you couldn't show up as a hot bitch?
What happened to the fucking bald lady?
2,500 million years, and you couldn't fucking be a hot bitch once?
What is with you fucking masters of the sanctum and shit? Being
Statistically,
these ugly men.
statistically, out of all this time and how many times I've killed you, you should have felt the urge to be a hot bitch at least once.
Kick names and take ass. I'm done with life. Hey, listen here. I didn't say it. Mantis and Drax said it, okay? Remember, Mantis, I love when she says it, and then Drax goes, yeah. And then it cuts to Tony with just this look of, fuck. Like, he just is devastated.
This is my team.
It's such a great moment. It's such a good movie.
Yeah.
I had to watch Endgame. Bro,
Absurd.
hold on. I'm going to get back to Last of Us 2 for a second. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to talk about the game
I
itself.
really don't want to talk about it just because I can't contribute to the conversation except being like, well, the first one was good.
Well, no. You can. You will be. Hold on. Let me say what I'm going to say.
Okay.
It is so good.
If I just move on, you'll know I'm not interested.
I'm going to keep talking about it. It was so good. And Tim is witness. He hasn't seen it, so if you know, don't say anything. And if you do, I'll ban you. I don't care if you're a mod. I'll ban you, Flint. I don't think Flint knows. But, Michael, it is the greatest single piece of entertainment.
Yeah, you've explained.
I know, but listen. I've had
Chris,
to watch.
Quit driving at home.
I watched Game of Thrones this morning for the first time in months. Oh, that was a good one. I watched all 3 Lord of the Rings movies Friday and Saturday. The first 2 I watched in one sitting. I watched the third one yesterday before work. For Frodo. Look at this one. It's so good. Nothing else compares. I literally, it's time to kick gum and chew ass, and I'm all out of ass.
Nice.
I'm not watching this video.
I don't watch it.
It is. I don't know how to explain how empty I feel right now. I can't watch anything.
Kipo.
I can't watch. I'm sure, but
Everybody watch Kipo on Netflix because
Kepo. K-E-P-O.
K-I-P-O.
K-I-P-O.
Because season 2 is about to come on Netflix, and I want season 3 before I see season 2.
I might have to watch that soon. Just like find something new that's awesome.
So
especially
you can
since
fucking
it's
have a conversation with Matt about it, because Matt is so hype about this show since I showed it to him.
It's so good.
All right,
It's
to
safe. No,
explain to-
seriously, we spent hours just unable to even name an emotion, let alone process it. I mean, it's like there's a consensus in the community that the game
Tim
is
a male, a female, or a dog?
Tim is a female dog.
Oh, okay.
She's a bitch. No, I'm kidding. Tim's a woman. She's 1 month older than me, and she lives in Wisconsin, but she's from shitty
Oh,
Connecticut.
don't you know?
That's Minnesota.
Wisconsin.
There you go.
Oh, hey, darling.
But she's
Hey,
from,
dear.
she's from Connecticut.
Connecticut.
She's from shitty Connecticut. And that's why she's a
If
shitty
anybody
person.
in
No,
the
I'm kidding. I
whole
love you, Tim.
world
I love
got
you.
that reference, dude. I'd give them a billion.
Was that a Fargo
dollars.
reference?
No,
Okay.
Connecticut.
Oh.
Three,
W,
two.
Charlie.
1. It's a late show with Craig Ferguson.
Oh, okay. Connecticut. Connecticut. I remember now. He'd say what? Anyway, wait. There's a consensus in the community right now. Well, like a majority of the audience hates the game. Unless they
because of a moment. You told me
a
that.
couple things, but everyone I've talked to who's played the game loves the game. Everyone I've talked to except Tim. Tim's like a weird gray area because she watched it, but she didn't like watch a streamer do a playthrough. She got in Discord with our buddy Mike, and he played it.
What do you do, Tim?
Why are you like this?
I'm
Why
sorry.
are you like this? Like, I don't want you to watch it. You played The Last of Us with me. We played that game, and you enjoyed it.
Yes.
You know? We got to play The Last of Us 2 so you understand how good it is. Isn't it, like, weird taking them off?
Yeah.
Everything is like, it's like, what is...
Reality is poison.
He's like, everything is a lie. Reality is poison. Wait, no, he says, everything is crooked. Reality is poison. There it is. That is such a great scene. Do you? I guess.
So are you gonna make it? Yes, I'm gonna fucking make it.
Rick and Morty references, guys. You gotta watch it.
Morty.
Morty, what are you doing, Morty? Why are you?
She shot me in the liver, Morty.
It's the hardest working liver in the galaxy, Morty. She shot
She
it.
tried to purge me, Morty.
She tried to purge me. It's such a good episode. It's like,
Morty,
Hammer Eye.
Morty, you gotta try this. Look, we're totally justified because we're saving a little girl.
Come on, robot alligator. Come on, Hammer Eye. You gotta tell me something great happened. Tell me we were friends. Tell me something awful happened. An uncomfortable fart in an elevator. Anything. Negative experience.
Come
Go.
on, Rick, it's me, Pencil Vester.
You can't kill me. Look at my name.
You're right.
Kill Pencil Vest.
Kill Pencil Vester.
What a great episode.
You're goddamn right. I fucked the planet.
Oh, Mrs. Beauregard. Mr. Beauregard.
No,
Come
it's not
now,
Mr. it's
Master
not Mr.
Morty.
It's not Mr. Bo. It's Beauregard.
Come, Master Morty. It's time for the prom. Oh, Mr. It is Mr. No, they say
Beauregard.
Oh, Mr. Beauregard. No, it's Mr. Beauregard.
It's
They don't go, oh, Beauregard. They
It's
go,
just
oh,
Beauregard.
Mr. I'm pulling it up.
go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm doing it. What's that episode called? Do you know it's season 2? That's all I remember.
Shit. Parasites would have to be on the name.
You fucking dirty bitch. I know I'm right.
Has anybody seen Parasites?
Season 2.
The anime? I've been getting into anime. Like deep.
Total Recall?
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. No. Total Recall is the season 3 episode 1 when he just.
No, that's season 2, episode 4, Total Recall.
Steve, I just got a weird.
Can they hear this?
Oh,
Did
shit.
you buy us airline?
Go away!
Can they hear this?
I think so.
Can y'all hear this? Captain Morgan spiced rum.
It's not-
What the fuck was the context of that?
Open with...
Flint, what is the context of Captain Morgan spiced
I
rum?
think he just wants us to know.
Are you just drunk?
Oh, here we go.
It's the only thing he can fucking read.
Go away!
Rum.
Go away, Bart. God damn it.
Oh, spiced cum. He said Captain Morgan spiced
Here we go.
cum.
Yeah, think before you talk shit.
Shit on!
Consideration, I have elected not to retire.
What a great fucking show.
So
Anyway, it's Mr. Beauregard.
It is Mr.
Oh,
Beauregard.
Mr. Beauregard. And they're like crying and shit because it's so happy what he's doing for Morty.
You remember Bob the Butler?
Come. Yeah, all caps.
Remember Bob the Butler? I saw it. Remember Bob the Butler?
Bob the Butler? No.
Tom Green.
Oh, great movie.
Great movie.
Bro,
Oh,
Drew
great.
Barrymore fucked him over.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. What?
Oh, you talking about Saturday Night Live?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bro.
Well, he was just a weird freak.
I mean, you're a weird freak.
I loved her. No.
Weird freaks can be in love with Drew Barrymore and be engaged.
Wasn't an insult. I'm just saying, don't blame Drew Barrymore for not wanting to get married on Saturday Night Live.
Hey, bro. She agreed to it.
Hey, bro, you could feel pressure to share.
What? What are you looking at?
Maybe it was his dream.
What are you looking at, Eve?
You didn't have it on her at all.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
I'll watch. I'm just gonna show her.
She's gonna show the fucking top of her head.
No.
Oh wow, Michael's a fucking genius. Turns out he can just
How did he
eyeball
know?
shit.
How did he know?
That's 2 times in a fucking row. Just listen to me for a goddamn second.
There she is.
Almost.
No, that was her. Watch. This time it's gonna be her.
I bet.
Boom.
Oh, dude, this is so framed. She was so ready, dude. You're so fucking photogenic, you dumb little bitch.
Yeah, look at it. Look at her face on the resting on the thing, like a little.
Dude, I
little
find
dog.
no greater solace than just talking mad shit to a dog.
Yeah, because we can't do anything.
It doesn't hurt their feelings.
Yeah, it's just like us.
It's
It's
like,
really like-
Jesus, you're the dumbest fucking idiot I've ever met.
and she's just like, I love you too.
I bet you're sucking dick, you fucking slut.
Sorry, Nana. And Creighton's mom, Kimberly.
Shit. I'm
Yeah,
so sorry.
Oh, bro, you think that's no? This has been a G-rated podcast. The shit Creighton says, bro, knowing his mother and his grandmother and my grandmother and our father, like, bro, our parents all watch this shit.
Our father does not watch this.
He does. He calls me all the time and talks about it.
He talks about how he'll watch it for about 5 minutes. I know because he's told me many times. He'll watch it for 5 minutes because he can't stand how often you curse.
Oh, well, yeah, no, that fucking
He
checks
says
out.
he says that.
Did you like that?
He says it also makes him sad and angry.
Oh, that's too bad.
No, I agree with you. I don't
Yeah.
care either. But I'm just telling you, he's not like a willing participant in the Charlie Boy experience.
Uh-huh. Well, look, we're right
Dumb.
we're right at an hour 15, and sadly, I have something that's about to start that I need to be there for.
What?
Infam tournament.
We didn't even do any impressions.
We did 1,000 impressions.
We did like bullshit ones with
Michael, look, this
throughout
is
3
guys,
impressions.
announcement time. Me and my brother are gonna start doing podcasts,
Yeah.
like pretty regular, like not like crazy regular, like me and Creighton, if we can help it. But I'm gonna start doing as many of these as we can. Like I'm literally gonna be like, yo, you want to come do a podcast? Or he's gonna text me and be like, yo, can I come do a podcast? And we're gonna do podcasts.
And I get off work at 9 in the morning.
Yeah, so like literally whenever. So we're gonna start 1 doing podcasts, 2, the ones with Creighton are also gonna be happening a little more fluctuating. Like we're gonna try and stick to our normal schedule, but also if he can do them early and I'm down, we're gonna start doing them early as well. And then in between, I might even start doing one with Mike upstairs, but I don't know yet. That's kind of up in the air because he's lazy sometimes. So
How should we end it?
by saying goodbye.
No. Come on, do something cool. Do it. It's just
I hope you guys had fun on the pedantic podcast.
shut up. We really
Mike,
never came
a.k.a.
to an
Big
end.
John Stud, a.k.a. The Quiet Storm. Listen, guys. I love all of you. This has been a blaced. This has been a blaced and a half.
All right.
And,
Everybody, this has been a wonderful morning with Shirts On podcast.
you guys have a great day, and see you tonight for me and Creighton's podcast, the Shirts Off podcast.
All right.
We haven't figured out what this is called yet.
Man, that was the best I've ever done.
All right.
No.
Do it,
Wait,
do it.
Just
Just do
in
it
the
again.
podcast, I'm going to end it with that.
Okay, hold on. Go.
No, in the podcast. Say bye, everybody. I love you.
Bye, everybody. I love you.
All right.